After calculating the total distance that an athlete covers after 10 stages, what we want to do now is to come up with the general expression of the total distance that an athlete would have covered after n stages. And from what we have analyzed in part A, for the total distance after each stage is being completed, where it is going to be 2 multiplied by the sum of an AP, and it is an AP with the first term as 4, and the common difference is also 4. And for the number of terms within this AP, if it is the third stage, it is going to be 3 terms. If it is after the 10th stage, it is going to be 10 terms, which means that after n stages, there are going to be n number of terms in that AP. So it is 2 multiplied by n number of terms divided by 2, then 2 times of the first term of the AP, which is 4, plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference, which is also 4. When this 2 cancelling out each other, it is n. So what I have left here is 8 plus 4n minus away 4. So the general expression that we are looking for is n multiplied by 4n plus 4. And hence, according to the question, we are supposed to find the least number of stages that the athlete needs to complete running at least 5 km. Okay, so I'm going to let this, which is the total distance that is covered after n stages, and for n plus 4, I'm going to let this be at least 5 km. And please take note, okay, what we are looking at here, it is in meters. So 5 km, I'm going to translate it to 5,000. So I'll let this be bigger or equal to 5,000. And since n over here, okay, it is going to take up integer values, rather than using what we have learned in inequality to solve this quadratic inequality, I'm going to make use of my graphing calculator. I'm going to generate a table to analyze what is the least possible value of n in order for the athlete to complete at least 5 km. Okay, so I'm going to press this into the Y1 of my graphing calculator, where I'm going to generate a table. So on one side, where the x on my graphing calculator is the n, and the Y1 is going to be n times 4n plus 4. If I were to scroll down this table, what I'm going to see is this: when it is after the 34th stage, where the total distance that is covered is 4760. After the 35th stage, the total distance is 5040. It is bigger or equal to 5 km already. Then after the 36th stage, it is 5328, okay, which is also bigger or equal to 5,000, which means that starting from the 35th stage, it is when the athlete is going to complete at least 5 km. Okay, that is why the least number of stages that the athlete needs to run is going to be 35.